Hey guys, how's it going? So real quick, hit the subscribe button. It helped the channel out. Thank you very much. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about what I have found to be the most comfortable ultralight backpack I've ever put on. And that is the CS40 by Outdoor Vitals. This pack is made of Ultra 200, which it boasts being 6 times as abrasive resistance as DCF and 2 times lighter. And it just feels tough, and it is light as all get out. And that was the first thing that struck me when I felt this. This was the first time I ever felt this material, and it feels tougher than Dyneema. The main thing that sets this pack apart from, I think, other minimalist ultralight backpacks is where the CS comes from, carbon stays. So you have 2 carbon stays which run from here, to basically the hip belt. And it is lightweight. It's not a complete frame. It's just 2 stays. And Outdoor Vitals says if the difference between comfort on a long carry is just 2 ounces, then you can make that trade-off. And that's what they've done with these carbon stays. You know, the difference between comfort, they say, is a sip of water. So these 2-ounce stays that are in here also kind of are in relation to these load lifters right here. So the top of the carbon stay is here, and there's your strap, so it really does a good job of pulling in that weight closer to your back. And the thing that I noticed right off the jump street is how much this really contours to your back. That carbon stay has a kind of bows right there to contour to your lumbar and your back, and then coupled with this EVA foam right here that runs along your back, it really rides well. I cannot express how comfortable it is. You also have EVA foam in these hip belts, and they are really flexible, which allows it to wrap around your hips really well, and it pulls in. The straps that connect, it's just 1 strap, 1 pull action there that pulls it in and draws it in closer. I do like that it's 1 singular connection like this, but it's like a Y at the hip belt, which to me just gives me a little more confidence in the durability and the ability to hold. These hip belt pockets are nice. This is a 1 liter hip belt pocket, and my phone fits in there quite nicely with some extra room for some snack bars or whatever else you want to put in there. It's also plenty of room to put any other, I mean, it swallows my hand. Really roomy. And these straps, these EVA foam straps, that's got these slots cut out in it for breathability. I got, my last pack was an Osprey Atmos 65 liter. Big bushy straps, but they just didn't seem to, I don't know, they wasn't flat, and they didn't have the right curvature to really accommodate how they slip underneath my arms. And the way these bend and go up and over is just amazing. And those slits also, these cutouts, also allow for it to be more mold to your body even better. And they're just really comfortable. I cannot express how comfortable these are. And the foam inside the hip belt is also slotted, so it allows for the curvature of your body as well to form. I guess you would say that it's form fitting. Now there are slots cut out in the back panel to allow for breathability, but I noticed that it didn't really breathe that well. But I mean, the trade-off for the comfort, hey, I'll take some sweat on my back. I don't care for how well this thing rides. And the last trip that I took this on, I did somewhere around 20 miles and up and down some pretty serious hills, and I camped at a dry camp up on the ridge. So the last push to the top, I had to add 4 liters of water so that I could have plenty of water at camp, and it carried that water quite well. And what a perfect segue into my next point. These water bottle pockets. These water bottle pockets will hold 2 1.5 liter smart water bottles. It'll easily hold 2 1 liter bottles, so you can put plenty of water in these pockets. And then if you wanted to put something else, trekking poles or anything like that, you got these little compression straps here, little cord there, which I don't use to compress the pack. You can pack pretty good in this, and I really like that I don't have to use them, so I can use these to strap things down that I want to put in here. And so that's pretty much what I use them for. And then this mesh pocket. This mesh pocket is massive. I mean, I store almost everything in this thing. My ditty bag, my poop kit, my stove kit, my rain jacket, my med kit, everything goes in here. So I love this mesh pocket. Frees up more space in the main compartment, and I really like that. Then you also have this little hook, or this little loop here, and a bungee cord up here for, you know, say maybe an ice axe or your trekking poles, whatever you want to put in there. And I really like how this curves, like this right here. This is where I put my sleeping bag, and the way this is as you pack this down, it shoves it into the corner, and so it really packs everything down into this lower lumbar part and really makes it nice and form-fitting. I love the shape of that. It makes packing this thing really nice. So my final thoughts on the CS40 Ultra. I absolutely love this pack. This is the best pack that I have ever owned. It's the most comfortable pack that I've ever carried in the backcountry. I absolutely love this. The price of this thing is somewhere, I think on the website, it is $331 for a Live Ultralight member, which I love being a Live Ultralight member. It's $10 a month, but your $10 goes towards your store credit. So I've gotten things, you know, 2 or 3 months go by and I decide to check my Live Ultralight account, be 30 bucks in there, and it'd be $30 off a piece of gear, or it would be I just buy an item for under 30 bucks. So it's well worth the membership, and you get the discount on all the products, and you get exclusive access to other products that they sell on the website. So the Live Ultralight web membership is well worth it. This here, I think this pack right here is a dark horse in the ultralight backpacking world right now. I think the only ultralight backpacks that are made with either the Ultra fabric or DCF that have frames in them, I do not think that they have the comfort as these right here. You have one, I ain't gonna mention it, but it has a it sets the pack off of you. It's got a frame. The frame touches you, but the pack doesn't. To me, if you have your pack a few inches off your back, then that puts the weight away from your body, which makes the load heavier. So to me, this brings the load closer to your body. It has functional load lifters, a very, very light, form-fitting. It moves with your body. The carbon stays. I love this. When I was having to crawl over down trees or crawl underneath them, I did not feel like I needed to take this pack off because it didn't feel like it hindered me. It was very comfortable. And I think in a world of marketing right now, people are buying into some other backpacks that they're missing out on how well this pack performs. I cannot state enough. Are there some drawbacks? Are there some things that I don't like about it? Yes, there are a few. I think there are some areas, but it saves weight, but there's some areas that there's only single stitching. I wish in a few places have double stitching, and I do wish that the seams were sealed tape. That way it would make it more waterproof. If you're going to use waterproof material, why not make the pack waterproof? But I can see where that also, not putting that in there, keeps this at 27 ounces, which is like retarded light for a backpack. This comfortable, by the way. To have this much comfort and this much, and to be this minimalistic, man, they pushed the limits on this pack, and I love it. I love what they've done. Also, I think I would have liked to have seen, if they didn't seam tape the inside of this, maybe they could have seam taped the hip belt pockets and added a waterproof zipper. That would have been nice. But for the features that this thing has, and at the price point that it's at, I mean, it's not really bad. Anything I think that could compete with this, you're talking about upwards to $400 range, $450. This thing is $331 if you're a Live Ultralight member. Man, an incredible deal, an incredible pack that is as minimalistic as I crave it to be, and as comfortable as I need it to be. And so, yes, absolutely love this pack. I will use this pack for a long time until there's something out there that can top this. This is you're gonna see in every trip video in the near future. This is gonna be on my back. So if you want to check out this pack and check it out for yourself, maybe look at some of the features on the website, I will have a link in the description. Highly recommend being a Live Ultralight member. It's well worth the $10 a month. I'm extremely happy with my membership. Anyways, guys, I love you. Thank you.